What up, what up, what up? We're walking into the hot shop right now, about to make some ornaments. How's that? Pretty good? Okay. I'll be right back. All right, what's going on, chat? Here we go. About to get started. All right, so I'm gonna gather my glass. All right, first one down. Have a little bit. What's up, Eric? What's going on? What's going on? All right, let's see how this works out. All right, first one down. We'll put it away, make sure it makes it. Ooh, almost lost it. All right, first one down. Let's go. We'll make another one. I'm just gonna try to crank these out. These would be cool. All right, next one. Sorry guys, I'm not in the picture yet. I'll be right in the picture. Just mobbing solo tonight, as usual. Sometimes I'll get some assistance. Sometimes it's just moi. tool. All right, what's up, what's up, what's up? Check it out, here we go. All right, this one figurine. Then I'm gonna add a little loop to it, and these are gonna become ornaments. And so I'm on the picture again, guys, so bear with me a bit while I put the final touches over here. I wasn't supposed to do that. Sorry, I'm already talking to myself, guys. And so I'm adding the loop on top of the head. I'll come back in the picture here in a second and show you guys the little loop on top in a bit. Okay, check it out, guys. There's a little swan ornament. I'll be right back. I'm going to put this one away and make a whole bunch more, hopefully. I'm going to try to sell them in sets. I mean, I'll sell them individually as well, I guess, right? Obviously, but I guess I should say I'll be marketing them. I don't know. Because you know, when you get the two swans together, they make the heart shape. So that's where I'm going with that. Drop any questions, feedback in the chat, guys, and especially drop those fire emojis. I'm all about the fire emojis, as you can see. Make sure you hit that follow button so you guys can check out my work in the future if you aren't following already. And here we go again. Ooh, that's a good view for you guys too. Too bad for you guys. Okay. Spin it around a bit. A little bit of texture with the feathers. Oh, that stuck a little bit. Base and body. As it cools down, just give it a final little structure. We'll let them up there. All right, that one's done. We'll do another one. Let me put the loop on this one real quick, guys, and just check it out. Again, make sure you guys hit that follow button. If you aren't following already, hit the fire emojis in the chat. Hopefully when I come back, I'll see some fire emojis there on the chat. Drop those fire emojis, y'all. All right, let's see. Add a little bit of glass to the pipe. This will be the loop. Come back in the picture here in a second. Okay, I got the loop on there. Again, I'm going to showcase it real quick as I drive by on the screen. There it is, guys, hanging off the loop. Other side. I'll put it away. Fortunately, I have to walk across the studio today because we're loading on the other side today. All right, let's see if there's any fire emojis in there. Ooh, I see some. What up? Oh, it's Perfory. What's up? What's up? What's up? From a glob to a swan. Yep. That's what it's about, man. It's from, like, I like to call it blob. It's like from a blob to a work of art. Just like us, right? Well, maybe some of us. All right. So, yeah, check it out. Here's our blob. I mean, it really is just a random blob of glass. And then shape it up a little bit depending on the speed and the angle that I hold the pipe. And here we go. And each of them is individual, right? Like, they're all going to be different. It's not like you're making the same identical one every time. So that's another cool thing about the blob. Just like all of us, we're all kind of our own special blobs, guys. I'm all getting fucking philosophical. We're all our special blobs. We're all our special blobs of glass. Come on, guys. We're all pieces of shit. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, check it out. Look at that one. All right, I'm gonna go add a little loop to it. And although it, I'm cranking them out in about a minute or so. I mean, trust me, guys, I've been making these for years. So I've been at it for over 11 years. I've been practicing the swan for probably over 8. So somebody came in here yesterday, and they've taken a couple of glass blowing classes before, apparently. And so when it comes to people like that, like they kind of know what they're doing a little bit, right? But they apparently I really wanted to and I get it. I like the enthusiasm and stuff like that. Like, oh, I want to try all these hard techniques. So when it comes to stuff like that, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. No problem. But you do realize that it might not work out, right? And they're like, yeah, no, it's all good. And they realize how difficult it is what they were thinking about to try to make it. Yesterday, this guy wanted to make some big, stretched out rods of glass, which I've done before. But he just thought it was going to be like a cinch. Here it is, guys. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah, you guys say what's up to each other in the chat. In the meantime, everybody get to know each other. Drop those fire emojis. Drop any questions or comments, guys. Oh, one of them broke inside. Damn it. The last one that I showed you guys, it took too long. I think when I did the double examination, I went this way, then I went this way. Just those exact seconds, it caused it to cool down and it cracked. So everything has to be exact. Everything has to be precise. And that kind of leads me back to the guy that was coming in here. He thought it was going to be easy. And it's like, dude, you don't understand. Like, okay, we got to add the color. We got to reheat it. We got to shape it. You got to blow it up. And all this while not letting it fall. Fucking standing in front of a 2200 degree furnace. Knowing the right speed, the right angles. All these little details that just come with experience. And let's just say he got humbled. He got humbled really quick with me. And in the end, he liked the experience. He was like, yeah, dude, this was bad. I didn't realize these were going to be so hard. I was like, you guys make it look so easy. I'm like, dude, it's not our first rodeo. Everybody in here has at least a minimum of 10 years of experience that works at this studio. So it's not like, you just come in here and just start doing stuff. You got to really get good and practice at it. Anyways, just like everything else. All right, here we go. This one's going to be a funky thing, but we'll see. Oh, it's a small one. That's what it is. It's all right. Some of us are big. Some of us are small. All right, guys. Let's see some fire emojis in the chat here. And I see a couple. I see some people joining. What's up? What's up? What's up? Dr. Crawley. Let's see if this one doesn't break. Because it's smaller too, right? Because it's smaller, again, timing. It's cooling off. It's cooling off a lot quicker. So let's just go straight to it. All right, loops on there. Quick preview as I walk by. Again, guys, check me out Monday through Friday, 10:30 in the morning. You guys will be able to see these. Let's see, they'll be ready tomorrow night. So I pick them up tomorrow night. I'll bring them home with me tomorrow night. They'll be ready to be displayed Monday morning. I usually don't stream on the weekends. All right, let's give you guys a different angle real quick. Show you guys the furnace. What's up, what's up, what's up, Referee? Thank you for the fire emojis. All right, let's go again. There's the furnace. Pick up my glass. And I'll change the camera angle. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, I like the way this one came out. It's sad. It's cool because like I'm trying different angles and approaches with, like I try to approach it more or less the same, but then there's like, oh, okay, I can do this real quick, or I can do this. So I'm torching the bottom where I cut it off at, because we literally just kind of break it right off the pipe. There's like a little sharp edge. So that's that torch sound. Then I pick up a little bit of glass so that I can add the loop. All right, no display on this one. I'm going straight into the annealer. I think it's loading them up right in the front. We'll see. We'll see how these work out. I think I definitely got one or two of them for sure. Maybe 2 or 3 maybe broke. Double check once I get back. All right, let's run it again. What's going on, Christy, Jazz, everybody jumping in? What's up, what's up, what's up? Okay, here we go. right back at the loop. All right. Cranking them out, at least trying to at least. Back. What happens is every time I open this door, we'll get like a little bit of air going inside, and we don't want it again to cool the glass off too quickly. So risking putting them in the front, they're at higher risk of breaking sometimes. So loading them in the back. The only thing about that, it's been already at the end of the day, so there's the kiln and stuff's pretty much kind of filled up by the time we get to this time of the hours. But there's some wiggle room, squeezing them back there. All right. Just 10,000 more to go. Just kidding. Imagine making a whole bunch of these swans. I'm making like an installation of them. They're big, like there's 1,000 of them somewhere floating around the building. Or I don't know, something like that. All right, that one I'm just gonna have to slide in there because that's a tiny loop. I'll be able to get it in there. We're doing. Got 5 minutes, guys. Got 5 more minutes. All right, let's do maybe 2 more, and then I'll finish it off with the horse. The horse is always a good one to practice with. See if I can squeeze that all in there. I don't know. I mean, I think this is the. I don't know. I'm not even timing myself to be honest, but I'm going about one every like 3 or 4 minutes. It still feels like. I was just gonna go 30 minutes tonight as far as like how long I'm renting for, because um, kind of on my lunch break, kind of, and then I got to get back to work and clean up the shop. And actually tonight I got to refill the tank. I'll show you guys. Actually, I'll keep the stream going for a little bit after I stop renting and just kind of show you guys some of my routines here at the shop if you guys want to hang out afterwards. Show you some of the behind the curtains type of details. All right, let's take this one off. So it looks like about, yeah, one every 3 minutes probably. Time. 2 minutes, okay. So about 2.5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. All right, so that means I can do one more, and then yeah, I can finish it off with a little pony or a horse. And then I'll show you guys some again behind the scenes and the furnace and how we refill it. It's pretty straightforward. We just kind of shovel a whole bunch of glass into this furnace, but freaking 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. Got to open the door all the way up, so I'm just getting blasted with this heat. Although I love the heat, so I don't mind. Ta-da! So magical. Okay. It's easy, right, guys? You guys can probably try it. Get it on the first try. All right, go ahead and add the little loopy-loop. Okay. Okay. Quick preview, quick preview, quick preview. All right, let's check it out, guys. Check it out. All right, let's put it away, put it away. Hopefully it wasn't too long. There it is. Okay, let's finish it off with the last one. I didn't even move this off, to be honest. No, she's moved up. These are all straight piece from everything. All right. All right, guys. So, give it a little shape here. Get things set up here. Okay, let's give it a shot. We'll see if we can make a little horse. You made about Simpson. Nice. Okay, so I think, yeah, I'm going to give it a count here at the end and see how much I ended up making total. So I know for sure it looks like two of them might have broke. Let's see. All right, we'll clean up the tool a little bit, just kind of clean up any residue on the tips, get them primed and ready to go. And we'll start with the lips first. The mouth comes right behind it. Ears in the head. Okay. Ooh, that one kind of got a little stringy on me. So, why did I have these over here? Okay. All right, there it is. I don't know what you want to call it, but that's not too shabby, I guess. We'll put that one away as well. Grip. Let's see, swans. One's broken. Two's broken. So it looks like we lost two. I didn't count how much I had in there, but it looks like out of I want to say 8, maybe. Well, I don't know. Did you join the show right at the beginning or more kind of like 10 minutes? I'd probably like 10 minutes into it. All right. Let me this going. All right. Beaches, Bow Bar. What up? What up? Boom. Oh, I gotta heat up this pizza real quick too. I'll just show you guys the pizza trick. Get my pizza slice. It's kind of cold a little bit. It's all good. I don't know. It's been about 20 minutes now. All right, check it out. Oven's still nice and hot. Slap these on the forks real quick. Ah, there it is. Oh yeah, this is gonna sizzle it up. Let me get that door open on the left, on the right side here. Here we go. Oh, toasted. That's it. 3-4 seconds. New. A little sizzle on the top. A little sizzle on the top. Pizza blowing. Hell yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna say what's up real quick. Let's go to the chat and then end the show here in a bit. What's up? What's up, Victorious? You came through with the pizza, huh? Nice. You made it up. Yep. Let's see. What temperature do you store them to cool them? We store them down at 950 degrees. So right now where I loaded, the annealer is at 950. And then it slowly starts to cool down overnight. Takes about 18 hours. Oh, nice. Blob. It was a typo. Blob. It was blob. It was blob from the beginning. All right, that was about it. Sweet. Well, thanks for hanging out, Chunk, for Bree. Appreciate you. Today, I got here at 4:30 today. Right now it's 9 o'clock. So I was on my lunch break right now, streaming, and now I clock back in real quick. Make a quick bite real quick, and now I gotta get to it. Gotta get to it. It's an interesting start. Cool to watch. Yeah, man. Appreciate you. G and B, right next to each other. What, glass blowing? Well, let me throw this scoop inside the furnace. Blah blah. Oh yeah, no, they still work together really good. They still work together really good. So I'm gonna load up the chute, throw it in there real quick, show you guys the process. All right. So first we have this big old scoop. It's like a big shovel with a big head on it. Grabbing that in the background. In this bucket we have glass that we recycle. I'm gonna top that off on the top layer. The box that I'm about to pull up, we import it. We import it from Germany. And there's all these just billets. There's like these bars of glass, just clear glass. So load this up. Ideally, you probably want to wear a mask from all the glass stuff. So if you don't want to be breathing all that. We got a pretty good ventilation system around us, so like as the dust even pops up, it's getting sucked into these fans around us. Those hoods and stuff that you see on top, all those hoods is because you've got these gas-powered equipment, and so the gas is again emitting all these fumes and stuff. So we need to get it all filtered out and get at, or need to exhaust it, right? So it's all the exhaust system sucks everything out. Gloves you can do with or without. I'm gonna be manly right now. I'm gonna do it without the gloves. Nah, it's not a big deal. Once you get used to the heat, you gotta open it all the way so that way you can actually get the head up there. I usually go about maybe an inch or so in, but I'm looking at what I'm looking in there, seeing how deep it is. Probably gonna have to do like 2, maybe 3 boxes today, on top of what I just about to put now. Now it's not light. This box weighs about 50 pounds, and so I usually do about 20 pounds per scoop. But you have to think of a shovel, right? All that weight is at the end of the shovel, so Although it might be 20 pounds, it ends up feeling like 35, 40 pounds, and you're just like, ugh. Scoop it in there real quick, shut that door. Sometimes the shards will start popping and flying out. And I had one time, fucking the one day, I forget my glasses, I had a shard fly out, and it fucking landed right on my eyelid. Like I closed my eye, it landed on my eyelid, and it literally kind of melted on it. When I was trying to scrape it, it was like it seared my eyelid to the glass a little bit, so that when I scraped it, it like I still remember it was like pulling. It was like it felt like a scab. I was pulling the glass off my skin. Oh, dude. And after that, I was really panicked and scared. I thought I got it in my eye, but it wasn't in my eye. It was just luckily in my eyelid. And fucking, like the following day, of course, all that shit like swelled up. I was probably out of work like 2 or 3 days just because, yeah, it kind of swelled up pretty bad. The swelling went down eventually, and then it just scabbed up. And like, I was like, it was like just kind of blurry for a while just because of my eyelid being all swollen. So safety glasses, guys, no joke. Safety glasses at all times whenever you're doing some freaking, industrial type of work. Shit, even fucking maybe light duty work sometimes too. You just never know. You only get 2 eyeballs if you're blessed enough to get 2. Now, if you're blessed to have 3, well, shit, I don't know what to tell you then. That's the fucking third eye. All right, let me load up some more into the scoop, and then I saw you guys were chit-chatting there. I'll check out the chat again, and I'll finish it off there, guys. Where the fuck? Oh, man, I swear they always take the box cutter, and they never put it back where it should go. It's like, you get a tool, put it back where you picked it up from. I get it. Sometimes in the midst of things, somebody calls you, you just get distracted. But yeah, all right, whatever. There I go, ranting, going on a little. I'm just saying. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. That's what my buddy would say. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Buddy Rob. See, now I'm doing all this just to fucking cut the tape off the box. Simple little blade would have did it all. Okay. Keep up a little bit for now. Start shoving a little bit better once the box lines up. Yeah, this is behind the scenes, guys. It's not all pretty and glory glass blowing. But you got to pay your dues a little bit, and definitely helps with job security. When nobody else wants to do this type of stuff, you're like, oh yeah, ain't no thing. And honestly, me and my wife, we split our schedule, so we don't have a babysitter, we don't have family out here. With the baby here, Monday through Friday, we would love to both be on day schedule, and then we stay home in the evening together and chill and make dinner and hang out and watch movies and then go to sleep and get ready for the next day. But we split our shift. So right now she's at home with the kids, hanging out, doing their thing. What time? Well, they're probably in bed by now. So I'll get out of here around 11 o'clock, midnight sometimes, and then I go home, eat, sleep, or eat, shower, and then sleep. Maybe watch some movie or play a little Xbox or something. And then wake up in the morning because the baby's probably, her routine is, she's been waking up at 5 o'clock. I'm like, oh, that's too early. Try to get her back to go to sleep. So I get out of here at 11. I make it home by 11:40, 11:45. It's about a 45 minute commute. And that's if I don't stop to get food. Sometimes, maybe I'll get some food on the way home. gas, whatnot. I have another 15, 20 minutes to use. But we're not paying for babysitting. We decided that we were the ones going to want to like raise our babies while they were young instead of having them in daycare and stuff. We didn't want to pay. We didn't. Well, it's not even that we didn't want to pay for daycare. It was probably just too expensive. So we figured, you know what? Let's just go ahead and split our schedule, and we'll have the weekends together. And so that's why I don't really stream on the weekends too much, just because that's family time. Sometimes we'll do our own thing. Hey, I'm gonna go hang out with my cousin or my friends. She'll do like, oh, I'm gonna do a ladies, day, go hang out with some coworker or whatnot. Sure, we'll do our own thing, but all right. So let's see. That was the second load there. Where we at? What's up? What's up with the chat? What's up with the chat? Okay. A couple people just getting out. They're like, what's up? This one wanted already from glass reusable. Yeah, what's up, Steiny? Elated. I'm the 1% who swipes the text. Oh, you're those. Oh, you're those persons. Oh, yeah, my buddy Wes does that. I'm like, bro, that shit. It kind of works, but it doesn't. The unwanted form glass reusable. The stuff that gets discarded inside the barrels and buckets, that's at the end of the pipe. That's not reusable. I mean, some of it yes, and some of it no. Just because, like, when it comes off of the pipe here, um, on a small scale, you might get little metal fragments or steel, fragments of metal in the glass. And so that stuff will, again, cause it to react funny or might not cause it to cool down properly. And so at that point, it's really not compatible. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the night. I'm going to get back to it, finish up here, and get home to the family because, yeah, I got the rest of a couple of hours ahead of me. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Chilling. Appreciate the support. Ooh, there was even a share or something in here. Catch me tomorrow morning. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow morning or another night. Oh, actually, yeah, tomorrow morning or another night. Peace.